Good evening, viewers. We are still driving the second month of the year, the month of Feb, and today happens to be the third of the month, and the year is 2025. In front of the lens is Miora Kubenson Pastore to give you what continues to transpire as far as news is concerned at Western Television. First, take a look at the headlines. Coming up in the news headlines tonight, schools in Arua City register improved turn-up of learners in day one as schools reopen. Dr. Wilson Sanya to contest for Member of Parliament seat. And the Greater Navy registers high turnout of learners on day one of first term 2025. Details about this in NILE Casting News. Welcome back from the headlines. We are starting to drive the bus straight away within Arua City. Some primary and secondary schools have registered the fair turn-up of learners in day one as term one for new academic year 2025 commenced today, 3rd of February 2025 in different learning centers. Take a look at the story. Some primary and secondary schools have registered fair turn-up of learners in day one as term one for new academic year 2025 commenced today, 3rd of February 2025 in different learning centers. It has been a very long holiday since the learners went for holiday early December 2024. Mawa James Onzima, Deputy Head Teacher at Mvarasine Secondary School, updates the public about the number of students that have reported, more so the criteria of reporting at the school.
As a school, as Mvarasine Secondary School, we programmed ourselves to reopen on the 1st of Feb. That is why on Saturday and Sunday we were busy receiving the students, and on the first day, that is Saturday 1st of Feb, we received the first lot of the students. Though they were not all that big in number, we received them, and there were about 200 those who reported on Saturday. And on Sunday, yesterday, we did receive more other students, and our number shot up to 600. As I talk now, in school already, we have a total population of 600 students. Our criteria or our system in Mvarasine Secondary School is that when you don't report on a given weekend, you will wait until the following weekend, and then you'll also come back. That gives us opportunity to draw the students to report in the first 2 days, so that learning can start. As I talk now, already today, 3rd of February 2025, we're able to start the first lessons this morning.
Similarly, Manager Mudasiri, Director of Studies at Arua Islamic SS, gives update about the number of students so far received at the school.
These are the learners we have received today, and we know others will come, but since they are yet preparing themselves to come, though others today they have been meeting Bazaar's office, coming to pick whether there is a change in the school or requirements and the school fees, but I'm seeing in the record of Bazaar showing that their response is going to be positive.
Whereas Amagula Gift, head teacher of public primary school, says many parents did not utilize the period to bring their learners for registration, but the turn-up is high in the first day.
It is very unfortunate that many parents around that time which was given to them to come and register their children, some did not turn up, and we resumed fully with classes, that is teaching and learning straight away, because all ground was set to receive these learners. And I'm happy that a good number of them turned up. We had 285 girls, rather boys, then 320 girls, totaling to 605 pupils. And if those who just came around for registration, the very time since morning we are counted on this, I think we would have gone beyond 800 or 900.
Achid Gilbert, Director of Studies Christ the King Nursery and Primary School, updates the public about the turn-up of the learners in the school.
The turn-up is not all that bad. We have P1 72, P2 70, P3 55, P4 90, P5 70, P6 70, P7 36, giving a total of 463. The school is already set to receive children. Much is expected as we teachers, we missed them a lot, interactions and so on. We are so grateful to receive them this morning, and lessons are ongoing by the teachers, and everyone at the school is at the gear of handling children.
2025 school academic calendar indicates that first term that has commenced today, 3rd of Feb 2025, shall climax on 2nd of May 2025, and second term shall commence on 26th of May 2025. Oraku Benson Pastore, West Nile Television Nilecast. Now jetting to Koboko Municipality, Wilson Sanya, the mayor of Koboko Municipality, has declared his interest to contest for the position of Koboko Municipality Member of Parliament against Dr. Charles Ayume come 2026. Take a look at the story.
As the political scene intensifies across the country, many Ugandans have taken on to exercise their leadership skills in the various electoral positions. In Koboko Municipality, Dr. Wilson Sanya, the sitting mayor of Koboko Municipality, has joined the team vying for the position of Koboko Municipality Member of Parliament.
I would like to declare and let everybody know, I, Dr. Sanya Wilson, will be on the ballot paper as a Member of Parliament going to represent Koboko Municipality in the 12th Parliament of Uganda.
Sanya says that the main focus in his manifesto is improving service delivery in Koboko. That's if he wins the forthcoming election.
Service delivery, the people, jobs for the people, for the young people, and later giving opportunities of politics to the people. That's one. The second thing that I want to see is job creation for the young people. These young people are going to chase us away from these municipalities. I've been in there for 10 years. I've been dealing with young people. They meet me every day. These young people need jobs. Not all of them can be able to afford university. Let's go for technical skilling.
He emphasized a lot on the access to skills training technical institution that is lacking in Koboko under government aid, saying it's becoming very expensive for the youth to get skills training. On the other hand,
our boys from Koboko, Greater Koboko, they go to Moyo Technique, they go to Regame, they go to Chambo, and some of us cannot afford their hostel fees. Why don't we do it here and we encourage our boys to come and do there?
On the other hand, Dr. Sanya has plans of contesting as the chairman for NRM for Northern Region.
Within these areas from Koboko Municipality and the West Nile, the Choli Sub-Region, the Lamu and Karamoja, that I'll be contesting for the position of chairman of Northern Uganda for NRM.
Apart from being the mayor of Koboko Municipality, Sanya served as the president of the Urban Authorities Association of Uganda, the chairman of the East African County and Local Government Authority Association, among others. Joseph Chura reporting.
Leaving Koboko Municipality, they are now traveling to Greater Nebi. The first day of school in Greater Nebi saw high turnout of learners, marking a promising start to the new term. In many schools visited by West Nile TV, Nebi District has been working to improve the education sectors with massive enrollment of learners in government-aided primary and secondary schools as of the last reported year. Take a look at the story.
The first day of school reopening in Greater Nebi saw a high turnout of learners, marking a promising start to the new term. In many schools visited by West Nile TV, Greater Nebi districts have been working to improve their education sectors with the massive enrollment of learners in government-aided and primary and secondary schools as of the last reported year. At Panyango Senior Secondary School in Pakwach District, Mr. Joseph Chope, Deputy Teacher Panyango, said they have been addressing challenges such as teacher shortages with the current staff gap in the school.
Today is the first day actually of opening of term. As we talk, the turn-up is not all that good as compared to the previous terms. I know things have not been okay on the side of the parents. As we talk today, from the senior secondary school, we are able to enroll 190 students in day one. But we are optimistic that by the end of the day, the turn-up will increase. I think generally it is problems at home, and as you know, beginning of term, the festive season, we are able to consume a lot of money in the hands of the parents.
However, Mr. Alex Soso, head teacher at Orugang Boys Primary School in Zombi District, said the high turnout of learners on the first day suggests a strong commitment to education in the district.
And we are open, the turnout is good. The children came up very well. We have received so far 1,200 today alone. So we are expecting many more because normally our limit is about 2,000 plus. So if the first day we have 1,200, I think we are happy that the turnout has been so good.
Miss Evelyn Alum, one of the teachers in Nebi District who reported to school on day one, urged other teachers to comply with the Ministry of Education and Sport Directive to report on the official day of the school calendar.
The reason why we have reported on the first day is because of the commitment that our teachers have. We are so committed in our order to want to do our best for the learners to excel, and that is what has put us the matter for.
It's worth noting that Greater Nebi districts have been making efforts to improve their education infrastructure aimed to provide a conducive learning environment for learners, which may have contributed to the high turnout on the first day. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
Away from that story, we are now traveling to Gulu City. The Minister of State for Primary Education, that's Dr. Joyce Moriki Kaduchu, has asked parents in Gulu City to send their children to school without delay. As the 2025 academic year begins, Dr. Kaduchu visited several primary schools today to monitor the reopening of schools and emphasize that the first weeks will not be seen as just a preparation period. Take a look at the story.
Dr. Joyce Moriko Kadusu paid a courtesy visit to a few schools in Gulu City today.
How are you? I've come to feed your plate. It's not come with the plate. Okay. Sharing. Okay. Yeah. This is our minister. Waiting for the sauce.
As schools reopen for 2025 academic years, during her visit, the minister called on parents who are still keeping their children at home, believing that the first week is for preparation, to send all the school-going children to school. She stressed the importance of starting school on day one to avoid negative impact on the learning.
Yes, I am here right in Gulu City, one of the primary schools, a UPE school, a school that is located within the periphery of the city. And on day one of term one reporting, it is really impressive to find a class of candidate P7, they are really full to capacity. To find that the two sections are all full and the teachers were in class teaching, teachers are ready to help the learners. This is the way to go.
According to Dr. Moriko Kadusu, it is important for parents to ensure that their children are in school from day one. Delaying enrollment can affect the students' learning and progress.
That we have programmed the term. We have programmed the term in such a way that each week has got a specific lesson to cover, a planned lesson. So by the end of the term, you must finish what has been programmed within that term. So those parents who think that learning starts on week 2, they have been misinformed. I want them to know they are complaining that their children are not performing well because they first hold their children back at home.
Lucy Florence Adoraj, a teacher at Vanguard Primary School, is pleased with the turn-up in our school. The school good performance has contributed to increase in enrollment, where they managed to get more than a half of the expected pupils on day 1.
We have 652 learners in the school, and I think it's the best compared to last time. Last time we were 400 something, so I think it's a good sign that they are coming, and even more, they will double even the enrollment of last year.
However, Peja Primary School had no turn-up, as most of their learners are still believed to be returning from their villages. Santa Kurukata, the head teacher at Peja Primary School, urged parents to send their children to school as soon as possible.
No, most of our parents, they are peasants. So they take their children during holidays to the village. And the first week, for them, they feel as if the school has not yet opened. So for them, they feel the term starts in the second week. So most of the time, the children report in the second week of the term is when we have now a full enrollment of the school. We need sensitization of the parents through radios, through the parishes, through the LCs.
The minister visit aimed not only at monitoring attendance, but also at motivating students to work hard throughout the years with the goal of achieving excellent results by the end of 2025.
People will see those who are not there. That means if you want to perform, you must be in class on day 1. Are we together? So I want to greet you. I wish you blessings. I know.
Stephen Okelo for West Nile Television, Nilecast.
That story brings us to the conclusion of today's edition of Nilecast News at West Nile Television. Have the best of your moments, and we'll link up again till tomorrow, which will be Tuesday.